how I dance when someone's ringing my phone and I don't want to pick it up. Ring the phone. I'm not picking up. I don't know what number. Oh, they stopped ringing. If it was you, I'm sorry, but I don't know anyone in +33, so. Right, so I was going to work out in my room, but then I was like, oh, well, it's nice outside. Why don't we do a little garden workout? So I'm going to bring my weights outside and do some impromptu stuff. I don't know if I'm doing legs or arms or full body or whatever, but I thought I would just make the most of the fact that the weather's nice.
Run bass like Pierre. Now run the bass hi-hat in the snare. Wish the bad girls like Birkin bags. Now back B. Boy, you hurting that. Brooklyn Bay, where they birthed me at. Now be everywhere, the nerve of rap. The audacity to have me with them curtains back. Me and B, she about to sting, stand back. Baby, seem like everywhere I go, I see you. We missed summertime. Two rooms don't make right. Why are we holding on? Why is it now I need you most when you can't find? Is this what it looks like? Is that what love looks like? I wish we could cut our ties with the morning light. Before we can climb. Will this get too hard? Do we even get far? Our words so far. Right, so that is my skincare done. Glowing! I have nothing but natural light shining into this room. Look at that glow, look at that glow, look at that glow. So I have recently been using a few new products that everyone's been raving about. Let me tell you a little something about me. I have sensitive skin, point number one. Point number two, I like to do follow. I didn't think I could be like a marketer's dream, but I think I'm like an influencer's dream when it comes to skincare. And so I would watch a lot of Jackie Aina videos, and I'm like, oh, I need that. Oh my god, look at her skin. Oh my god. And I would buy these products, not cheap also. And then I'll just pack them all on my face. Today I'm using acids, tomorrow I'm using more acids, and I'm doing like scrubs and peels all at the same time. Damn it. And my skin was just not having it. My skin was just like, what is going on here? I would always have these breakouts. I didn't know how to use my products. If you've been following me on my Instagram before I started this YouTube, you would have seen the mess that was my skincare routine. I was putting on sunscreen before like serums, before like the only thing I knew to do was to wash my face and use toner. Everything else after that, serums, eye cream, sunscreen, moisturizer, it was just a mishmash. I was just doing anything anyhow. Anyway, I've gotten a lot better. I kind of know what to use when. And the key is to introduce products slowly. I would like go on a product haul and try 10 new products in one day, and my skin would just be fighting itself. So shout out to my bestie Hawa and my good friends Lightheart and Amida for helping me out with the skincare. You can see the skin is doing marvelous, darling, marvelous, splendid. Oh yes, of course there are a few imperfections here and there, but what is life if it's not all about learning?
Yeah, so that's the little skincare. I need to hurry up, get dressed. I've got a few errands to run. I need to go to the post office to return an ASOS package that I've had for like 2 weeks. Whoops. Yeah, I need to return that. I also need to return something for repairs. I bought this, where is it? I bought this like, let me just show you guys. Right, so I bought this pouch thing, right? Because I got a new camera and I just wanted something to like a case, not a pouch. But doesn't it just look like a men's wash bag? Like, look at this. Doesn't it like, I mean, there's handles inside it, but you know what? I'll put this down for a second so you can see what I mean. Doesn't this just look like something I could get in the market in Ibadan? What is this? Like on Amazon, it looked so much nicer and it had a lot of good reviews. I shared people in Amazon are lying, and I printed off a return slip this morning, and it wasn't free. And I was like, so I will now pay for postage to post it back to you to get a refund. So then my refund is not even going to be complete again. So now I'm in two minds. I'm like, should I just keep it? Should I actually just keep it for the sake of not wanting to spend money on postage, which sounds really cheap, I know, but I just... There's a few things in life that I absolutely detest. Paying for postage to return stuff and paying for parking. Oh, I hate paying for park. I will circle the block. As you saw in my last vlog, I will go around. I'll move my car a dozen times if it means I get free parking. I hate paying for parking because I'm like, why? What? Why? Especially, I think if it's like a multi-story car park, maybe I can be a bit more like I take a few coins here and there. But some of these lots are thieves. Like, if it's like street parking or something, or worst, I need to calm down, I'm screaming. Worst kind of parking to pay for is supermarket parking. How dare you? I am coming to shop in your supermarket. I'm coming to spend my coin. And the least you can do is give me a place to park. Do you know what? So... quick story time, quick detour, another detour. I love Aldi. There's an Aldi up near where I live, and I go there like a lot. It used to be free for the first half an hour. Then I got there one day and the free 30 minutes was done. It was £1.50 for up to, I think, 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. And I'm thinking, if I've just come in here to quickly buy myself a packet of Haribos for 99p, I'm now going to pay £1.50 to park the car to buy the 90. Nah. So what I do is I go with one of my sisters and I make them sit in the car. Or I think on 1 or 2 occasions I have actually just risked. I've been like, but it, forget it. I'm about that rebel life. I'm going to park my car. I'm not going to pay for the parking. I'm going to sprint into the store and buy what needs to buy and sprint out. And all the time I'm like in the queue, like, hurry up, parking. But the thing is, they never give tickets, but one day for the owner. One day. Anyway, that's enough of a ramble. I've done my skincare. I'm gonna put some clothes on. I'm gonna rub cream on the rest of my body, and then I'm finally gonna get to my oats. Today, in addition to like the mini errands and stuff to the post office that I have to do, I actually need to do some research for work. So I recently started this new like initiative at work, and you know, I'm pretty impressed with how seriously they've taken it, and by they I mean like them man at the top. So I'm kind of like, ooh, now it's time to deliver. So I'm gonna do some research. I've got a meeting on Wednesday I need to prep for. yeah. So I'm going to be doing that this afternoon. I'm just making sure that I've got my shiznits together so I don't make a fool of myself on Wednesday after making all this noise about, oh, we need to do this. I go, yeah, I do now. And it just be there like, Samin, you mean me? Yeah, so hopefully this will, it's a really good initiative. Maybe in another video talk a little bit about what I do for a living. If anyone's interested, if you want career advice, or just like some support, or like a supportive video in general, but like how to like job hunt, because Lord knows I have had my fair share of job hunting. Oh, this is actually so bomb. The cinnamon, splendid. Okay, so we are out. Lock the car, and now I am just gonna quickly pop into the high street, which is very active this morning or this afternoon. I want to see first of all if I can return this ASOS package, and then I'll try the post office next. Okay, so that was successful. Now I am heading off to the post office, and I'm going to do the last of my mail, and I'm done.
Parallel King! What? Come on! One time for the one time! Listen, you caught that squirt! Stop making noise. Alright, I gotta quickly pick up a couple of things and then we move. I love Percy Pigs, and if you know about Percy Pigs, you know that the parents are the best flavours. Yeah, I went in there for some Percy Pigs and some flavoured water. Alas, the flavoured water that they had available was trash, so no flavoured water for me. I'm just gonna go back home. I was gonna go to Tesco, but just for flavoured water, long.
You should use that, your pain and your experience to help other people, and that's the purpose of it. I think you said at one point that whatever you're going through is difficult at the time, but ultimately you shouldn't wallow in it. The purpose of it is for you to use it for yourself, and then to use it to help other people.
Hey, so I dial it into a weekly session called Cluster. I go to the Liberty Church London, and we have these small groups, and we run these sessions every week. Usually it's in someone's house, but obviously lockdown has meant that we're doing it at a distance. If we move on to the next question, it's Galatians 6 verse 2, and it says, by helping each other with your troubles, you truly obey the law of Christ. Okay, so Cluster is done, and actually I'm having dinner quite late tonight. I would have wanted, let's turn this off. I would have wanted to have it a little bit earlier. My family's also back, and it's gonna get really noisy. But anyway, I'm just gonna make some pounded yam and have that for dinner, and I'm gonna end this vlog. And there we have it, it's done. I'm having pounded yam with my tiny little pieces of meat and ogbono soup, which is my favorite. Presentation is not great, but taste is 100. Bye guys.